All right, it's 3:28, so I guess.
All right.
You just breathed into the mic. What the hell? All right. So this first day of you recording, just me and you. This is how they see who we really are. This is how you gonna introduce
Put the
us.
mic in your mouth.
Just put the mic in your mouth. Just swallow
Put
it.
the mic in your mouth.
Put the mic in the mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
You know.
But shit. What you about to say?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck it. Welcome back to the DWG podcast, y'all. It's the Down with the Get Down podcast with your host, Romel, and your host.
Hey, Derek, I'm still looking for names, so please let me grab some names. New name every episode.
New name every episode. Hey, as of right now, we stole Ryra's Hemi Neutron. He is standing as Hemi Neutron.
Hemi Neutron and Hemi Turner.
Hemi Turner, you know the vibes.
Best crossover.
The best crossover. Hey, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour would never be topped until they decide to make cartoons connect again.
Actually,
what's
it called? You know that show OKKO?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a whole crossover with that.
Who they do it with?
They had Adventure Time. They had Steven Universe, Ben 10, all of them in a crossover.
Was it good?
I never seen it.
See, that's why it don't matter.
I've never seen it. I've seen clips of it when they were like, splitting in between people and stuff like that. I didn't want to watch it off the strength that it was like the newest Ben 10 iteration, and I was like, I don't care. The only crossover that tops the
Ben 10 Generator X one.
Yes,
that shit was fire,
absolutely.
bro. And I saw that years later. Like I couldn't find it because they literally dropped it on TV that one day.
Nah,
I didn't see it. I only seen it. Every time I tried to watch it, it was like when school was happening. Like I was physically
I
in
spent
school.
a whole week senior year. This was the whole week trying to find it so I could watch it for free in my class.
Bro, it was literally like they were always playing it during fucking school, and I'll be like, "Yo,
do you not know how to record?"
No, I didn't have the. I never did it. Like I think I had DirecTV. But we didn't have the recording thing.
I think they probably lied to you because we had DirecTV.
I didn't record shit, boy. I didn't record nothing. I didn't know how to do it either.
They probably told you because they didn't want you recording everything on there.
I got tired of them asking me how to do stuff on the TV anyway, so I was just like,
well, yeah,
So I purposely just didn't learn. I was like, nah, I catch it when I catch it. And usually they used to have like the on demand. You can just find the episodes and stuff or whatever. So I should have did that. I was looking up on the internet.
Yeah. Well, I found it for the.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do you just have to?
Oh no. Nah, I can do it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
We had a little technical difficulties. It was going so strong. But
until it wasn't.
But hey, we do have this is a little a down moment right here, but a learning moment at the same time. So shout out to Teddy Ray from All. I'm pretty sure was he still on All Def?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure. Well,
I know he was a big one of the members on All Def Digital, real comedian guy, funny guy. Y'all do know him. He was the guy who did the
Well, look, instead of saying it, when we put this up, we're gonna put the clip.
Yeah, we're gonna put the clip up.
You know what? It's a weird story. I was walking down the street one day, and I'll be looking at asses and shit, and I seen little yoga pants coming out the nail salon. So I looked, I peeped the ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga, and it was just, I mean, that's the homie.
I'll put the clip.
There's no
most iconic clip. I be saying it today.
Hey, I go. We already had put the clip up, but you already know double cheeked up.
What you doing with all that ass?
Doing all that ass, double cheeked up.
The afternoon, hella ass.
And bro, he improv that.
I know,
which is crazy. I was like, this man is hilarious.
I thought it was scripted.
I thought it was too. But hey, R.I.P. to Teddy Ray.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
It's still not out how he passed. If it is out, by the time we did this, because we do 2 episodes at a time. So the information, there'll be more information out by the time, we post this. The main thing, just make sure your health is all right.
Yeah. Y'all, I was like, I don't know. We don't know specifically what happened to Big Dog, but in the case it was having to do with anything, just make sure y'all are healthy. This is a prime time for, I know, we're big on big body fanatics and taking care of yourself. A lot of people we're in a generation of body positivity, which is a good thing. It's a great thing, but it also can be detrimental because sometimes you just don't know what's happening.
Well, that and the only downside about body positivity is like they try to promote being unhealthy as well because of like fat people, fat shaming, talking about all the whole weird thing. And damn, I need to put this on silent. But yeah, promoting like being unhealthy and all of those things.
Yeah.
And none of that is should be promoted. They just do it because people's feelings and whatever.
Yeah, you also got to check in on your people because we don't necessarily know.
Yeah,
Obviously, you don't know every detail because some people live long
check in on your
lives like that
people.
and everything, but you just don't know. Like people, like somebody living like their lifestyle, they not take care of themselves, or you might be listening to this and you're like, no, I'm not. There's people who are freaking anorexic or like super skinny who are just as unhealthy.
The other thing too is along with checking on your people, there can be somebody that you might see almost all the time and stuff like that, or you have good communication with and they look fine, but you never ask them like, hey, you straight and stuff like that. Like, they might not be.
Yeah, they go a long way to just check in on your people.
Absolutely.
Send a text message, be like, hey,
send it because the thing is, you can't, even if they don't respond to you, you can't say that you didn't try.
Yeah.
I always try. He said, "Yeah," like that's so high.
Yeah, because like regardless of what happens to him, regardless of what happens, you did your part.
I mean, true.
Don't beat yourself up.
Right. I mean, look, I always check up on you. Make sure you're straight. People should do that with your friends. Just make sure your friends are straight and stuff like that.
Speaking of that, are you straight, my guy? How you living?
I'm good. I got my job and everything going and stuff like that. So I'm straight.
That's good, bro.
But how are you doing?
Man, I'm taking it day by day, bro. Taking it day by day.
Day by day on Red Bull.
Yeah, on Red Bull. Yeah. If y'all were here, y'all probably hear it in another episode of ours. I am running off of Monster and Red Bull right now. I think the second wave is kicked in, so I'm a little bit more like, I'm here.
Yeah.
And then the last conversation we just had really got me there.
Yeah.
Hashtag, what was it? We said
Hashtag trade Ezra Miller for Brittany Griner.
Trade the fake Flash.
Trade the reverse Flash for, I don't know.
The WNBA.
Yeah. The whole WNBA.
The whole WNBA, just trade them.
Yeah.
They want her bad. They're going to just have to trade the bad guy.
Hey, you can trick him with a kid. He'll probably come around.
I'm dead. Oh, shit. Well, shit, let's get straight into it, bro. So we talking about miscommunication and everything, and then like people misteaching stuff. Nowadays, when I say misteaching, it's very alarming at the lack of education. That is very pretty. I like my background, but nah, this is the logo that needs to stay.
Yeah,
but
just change your
lock screen.
Yeah, no, don't change the lock screen. Just change your timeout, like how long it takes before it times out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go through my settings and all that stuff, and I don't know how to find it right quick.
Never mind.
It's too much. But
normally it's just in display.
I'm just keep tapping it like this. If y'all see me, just
okay, that's fine.
But nah. So what was interesting about I had a conversation recently with my father. Like a couple weeks ago, and he was just telling me about like some of the people he encounters, and he was like, it's really alarming at different areas in the town that you realize that people are like their education level is a lot different. Like in nicer parts of towns, people walk into a store and be like, oh, like I don't need help. They'll go find whatever they need to do to go pay a bill. They go do whatever. But in certain parts of the city, people are walking in there and then instantly asking, hey, can you help me? And they're like, oh, can you help me pay this bill or help me do whatever you need to do? And they'll go pay, they'll go over to there and then have to be walked through the entire process because they can't read. And these are people who are our age.
Oh yeah, no, like there are people. So I'm not gonna say like everything about my new job, but I deal with nurses and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And you would think that there would be, really smart people because they went to medical school for
Right.
a long. They're not. Some of them, they're not that bright. It's one of those things though, where they talk about book smarts and street smarts.
Yeah.
Like you can be very intelligent with the things that you do, and there are some people. If you're on a set routine, you know the routine. But there are a lot of people that are just out there that are kind of stupid.
Like-
Even when I used to work at like GameStop, right? You would have people come in, and it would be somebody who was around the same age as me come in, ask me questions about like certain stuff, about like, hey, how do you do this for the game and all this stuff? And I'm like, well, how long have you had the game? Well, I've had the PlayStation for like a few years. I'm like, how do you not know how any of this works?
It's been a few years.
Like,
You just now trying to tap into it. The hell is happening? What you do?
No, I'm just like, bro, like, do you not know how to do? And the other thing too, like with physical things, Google is a thing, and YouTube is a thing. You can find how to do everything on.
But they might not know how to type in the information that they need to type in.
I don't know how to type it in either sometimes, and
voice. You can do voice. Yeah.
Well, when I mean type it in, I mean like describe how what it is, because if it's a specific thing, it's a little difficult. Literally, just type in the closest thing possible to it, and it will bring down selections, and then you just go through the videos until you find it.
They have resources for you, and they're just not using them. Which like when I'm talking about like resources and like how the education system is fucked up. Like how the hell you let these motherfuckers get through?
Hey,
No child gets left behind.
like I told you, they said no child left behind, so I knew I was straight.
No, but the thing is, we make that joke. We be like, all right, you said what you gotta let the people know what you tell me.
Oh, what?
How I went my purpose in school versus
Bro, he went to school to pass. They said no child left behind, so I knew it was straight.
This man said, look.
I know I'm not going to fail. I saw the commercial. They were like, no child left behind. I was like, bet.
Yeah, I like
Say
all I
less.
need. He said, I've been sitting here rushing for what? Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, that was dead.
I've been sitting here studying for what? No reason.
Never studied.
That shit wild. But in your situation, you were already literate. You were already literate. You already knew. You were like, I got the basic necessities.
It's because I was already smart.
Yeah. And all this other shit, you were just like.
Not to flex on y'all dumb people, but I was already smart.
Already there.
Yeah.
It's like, cause it's embarrassing. It's
embarrassing
to walk in and be like, how do I do this?
Yeah. I mean, like, and everybody has that, like, dumb moment, though, because I've had certain times where, like, I'm just like, how do I do this? And then I go get help. And then they tell me, I'm like, damn, that makes so much sense. I don't know why I didn't do that, But there are some people that just live their whole life on recruit difficulty.
Like, bro.
Like, they cannot function normally. And it's crazy to me.
Some people just live their entire lives like that, though. It's like, they want everything handed. They want everything handed, everything shown to them, and they're not gonna sit there and do that. Which is why why I was like the education system is fucking people over, because you're letting these kids get through and being like, man, you're a good kid, I fuck with you, but this nigga's dumb.
True.
You need to help him.
True. I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody was saying how like school was never meant for you to pass and be smart. It's meant for you because like school is initially designed for you to go to work and not for you to go for knowledge necessarily.
Wasn't it supposed to be like go to work in the mines when the mines were a thing?
Yeah. It teaches you obedience so that you work better, being told what to do and stuff like that. Now, if you want like more intelligence and knowing things and stuff like that, that's what you would go to college for. That's why you would have a lot of people, back in the day, like they would go straight from high school into, working fields and stuff like that. And then like the people that were exceptional went into college, got better positions and stuff like that.
Because college used to be strictly for like, wasn't like teachers, lawyers, doctors. They didn't have anything else.
People that were trying to, do bigger things and stuff like that. But now, I mean, college is a joke too. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie to you, college people. I dropped out.
I graduated.
Hey, either graduate or drop out, but never drop out in the middle.
Oh, hell no.
Like
You halfway through, you better finish that shit.
exactly.
Quit being a bitch.
Right. I dropped out before I could get debt. I was like, can't do it for
I'm
me.
just fucking with you. Y'all not no bitches, but I
are.
get it. I get it. Shit happens.
I don't care.
He's like,
You
nah.
are.
Do
Look,
it the right way. Do it the wrong.
right. Like my thing is, if you're gonna go to college with all the amount of debt that you're gonna have from it, you better finish. Like if you get to the point where you have
You
all
have the
of that,
debt. You might as well just write that shit up again. Like keep it going. Finish.
like the people that stop and then like go back later, I'm just like you're already just making more debt for yourself. But I mean, you
Because
know,
a job that you want ain't taking you, which is crazy.
well, the thing is too, not every job that you want even really needs you to have a college. Like it used to be that way. Like you needed to have a college education in order to go to.
I'm talking
places.
about the dumb people that that will like leave and then instead of trying to find those like the people like you know how to find resources. You know how to find jobs that pay higher, that pay just about the same as a person with a degree. You be like, it's no problem. But those people that sit there and do leave and be like, well, shit, settle for minimum wage, settle for whatever's happened, and then you want to complain. You can't complain about some shit that you did not sit here and put yourself
True. Yeah.
effort for. That's what I have issues with people that'll sit there and you want to be mad at the fact that you quit, and then you like I'm gonna go back, but you just keep doing these dead end jobs.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I heard. I went to McDonald's the other day, right? Because our refrigerator was broken. News. We got our refrigerator on Thursday.
Okay.
Also news.
All right.
Our TV broke the same day. But we got a new TV. So we got a new TV, new refrigerator, all that stuff.
Y'all made that TV buy real quick. Folks like, nah.
I was like, we're not gonna wait for
we can wait on the refrigerator, but this TV, no.
no, because it's both were from Best Buy. We waited for Best Buy for a month and maybe like a month and a week for a refrigerator.
That sounds.
We're not doing the same thing for a TV. Had to use mini fridges and stuff like that. But anyways, I was as soon as the refrigerator went out, I was about to start doing a diet and stuff like that, which I'm gonna start doing that now that we have the refrigerator.
That's what's up.
But I was eating out every day because you can't get good food that can stay in like a mini fridge because my mini fridge isn't that big. I was at McDonald's and this dude was like, I don't get paid enough to be here, right? And there was a whole bunch of orders, a whole bunch of cards, and like I got the app on my phone, so I just like put the thing in and I just go inside and just grab my stuff and I go. He was like, I don't get paid enough to be here. They're not paying me enough for all this stuff and this, that, and the third.
Don't they start at like 17 now?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I've seen a McDonald's that was like we started like 15 to 17. I was like,
I've seen a few. I know he was complaining about being paid like 14 or something like that.
oh yeah.
14, 15, somewhere around there. And in my head, I'm just like, bro, you can't even get my order right, and you're complaining about you want more money.
You're not even the most. You're not the best worker.
You're not the best worker. I asked for no pickles.
No pickles. You stupid person.
I asked for no onions, no pickles. I got both.
You
you want more money?
You should have got aggressive in that moment. Yeah, as soon as he said, I deserve more, you should have looked at him in the eyes, grabbed him by his shirt, and was like, nigga, you deserve nothing.
You deserve a demotion. You deserve unemployment.
Sir, you don't deserve to work at McDonald's. We're going to put you somewhere else. I don't know what's worse. Put you at Dixie Queen. They really don't give a fuck about their jobs.
Nah, they don't. And I've been to Dixie. When I used to do Uber Eats, people would go in there and just grab their food and just leave. They wouldn't talk to anybody or anything. And it would be one of those things where I would see a person come inside, grab food, and leave. It wasn't their food. It wasn't their food.
Bro, that's the worst.
Because I was waiting for them to make something for mine, right? And the person came in. It was the only bag that was right there. Dude walked in, looked around, grabbed it, looked at the thing, like, because, they have what's on it.
Mm-hmm.
Walked out. A few minutes later, Uber Eats, or maybe it was a DoorDash person, came inside, asked for the name. He was like, oh, it's over here. It was a big thing. It was a whole bunch of food. It's like, oh, it's over here. It wasn't. I saw the person walk out. I didn't say anything. I thought it was theirs. I mean, the people, when you get there, they don't talk to you. So I mean, I'm just like,
funny. What the hell? Oh,
what do you?
Nah, I was trying to end up hitting Eddie by mistake.
Oh, don't bring up nothing.
Oh,
that we need to cut out, bro.
Oh, bring up the strange photos. Like, all right,
So explain
this image right here. What they do on Hot Ones. When he
when he is just like, so what were you thinking when you took this picture right here? You're over here eating these wings. So what was the inspiration behind this?
Nigga, I'm dying.
It's like, I understand that, but what was the inspiration behind this photo?
All right, so I seen that you were out here at the Sistine Chapel. You were looking up at the Michelangelo's work, and you were like, so, and I was like, what possessed you to go to the Sistine Chapel? And like,
I can't breathe. I understand that, but I need these questions answered. I can't breathe.
Bro, I cannot take this. I cannot take this shit seriously, bro. I would be behind the scenes crying.
I'd be cracking up, bro.
I'd be like, we need to go on that show. Hey, Sean Evans, hit us up. We'll go on Hot Ones.
Absolutely. I will eat all of them. I don't care.
And I'm terrible with hot things.
I'm good with spicy things. I'm not good with hot things, but I'll still eat it. I don't care.
I'm good with spicy things, not hot.
He'll just ask me a whole bunch of questions, and I'm just like,
I can't.
I'll just be sweating, bro.
I can't think straight.
Like when we had the one thing, the sauce. Was it sauce?
Oh my fuck, bro. So if y'all ever in Nashville, it's this place called Pepper Palace. That's in Opry Mills Mall. And so Pepper Palace, it just has like a whole bunch of different like hot sauces and stuff like that they hold. It's basically a hot sauce place. And so they had this one sauce there, and it's like, obviously you walk in a hot sauce place, you're like, where is the one? Where is the one that I need to see?
Right.
And so we found that one because I tried it before, and the shit's hot as fuck. And like, but I remember trying it, and I was like, got past it. It hurt for a little bit, but I moved past it. I shit you not. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because I was with my best friends.
Or maybe they changed
it.
Maybe they changed it. They're like, people are dealing with this too well.
Mm-hmm. They're like, they're handling it a little too well. We need to make some examples out of people.
When I tell you, and mine hit later than y'all's.
You have to sign a waiver just to take.
You have to sign a waiver saying you won't sue them in case you die or something like that.
Yeah, like you have. Yeah, and then they literally give you like a little, not even a teaspoon. It's like a taste. It's like lick it and then you're good.
Yeah. No, well they actually put a fairly good amount because I told them to double it for everybody.
This is why I was hurting.
No,
wait.
They doubled it.
Wait.
Y'all were in front of me.
We about to cut this cup. We about to cut this shit off.
Y'all were in front of me.
Because I'm getting mad.
Y'all were in front of me. Look.
I wasn't thinking straight.
I don't care. You were in front of me. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't have accepted it.
I didn't think he was going to double it like that. I didn't realize what was happening.
And it wasn't even like a big double. It was just like one tiny drop,
you gotta think
one
what my
tiny
brain
drop.
was. I had already tasted sauce. I was like, this shit hot. And I'm looking like, all right, cool. Because they have like milk and ice cream.
So you're going to blame me for being stupid?
Yes.
All right. Blame me because you're stupid.
Ain't being stupid. It's me thinking ahead of time. Being like, this is what I need.
Look, at the time, he wasn't him.
I wasn't him. I was on the way. I was he.
I was they.
I was they during that time. But no, I shit you not. I was like, all right, cool. I had a whole game plan, bro. They had the ice cream sandwiches in there. I was like, I'm finna give me an ice cream sandwich. This shit finna go by smooth. Absolutely not. It was me, you, Haven, which y'all seen on the first episode. My girlfriend. I said my ex. My girlfriend.
She gonna beat your ass.
She gonna whoop my ass. And we finna go to this little splash room after this. And
she gonna kneecap.
Over. Done. But no. So
and Hunter.
Yeah, and Hunter.
Shout out to you, Hunter.
Shout out to Hunter.
He might be on here one time.
We might bring him on the next one.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He'd be like, talking about like a lot of anime comic books stuff, so we might bring him on for something like that.
Yeah. He's our residential who would win.
He's our token white guy. You know how normally you have a token black guy?
He's our token white guy.
When we get pulled over, he moves into the front seat.
He makes our views go up. Dallas is only halfway.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you're partial. You're not all the way there.
He passes too much for a black person.
You say nigga too much.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think you threw up.
Bro, no, I shit first. I had fucking diarrhea. I had to go.
I remember, yeah, because you
I sat out to the bathroom. And then I
instantly, everybody was like coughing and everything, and I'm just sitting over there like, it's really not that bad. All of a sudden, I gotta go to the bathroom. It's gone.
Bro, when I came back, it was like literally because Haven was just like, oh my gosh. She was
Wait, was Jacob there too?
No. I don't think Jacob was there.
Oh, okay.
He didn't try it. We gotta do that next time with him. I don't know if it would be next time.
With it just being him? Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Just him.
Yeah.
By himself. We'll take care of you. Jacob, you watching this, we'll take care of you.
Absolutely. But for some reason, I feel like he was there. I don't know why.
I don't know. No, I think it was just y'all two because y'all had came down to my
apartment. I think it was for my birthday, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But then Jacob had to be there.
Did he?
But I don't think he was.
I don't know.
I know he came down one time, but that was for my graduation. I know he came down for my graduation.
He came down there at least twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
we'll ask him. Maybe he remembers.
We'll bring him on.
He can be offended.
We'll bring him on. Give
He's
him
like,
sauce.
you don't remember I was there? I was dying right next to you.
Like, nah, bro, I blacked out. No cap.
I don't remember anything.
But no, like when I tell y'all shit, y'all know this is like the fucking Satan's asshole. It's like I felt like I was dying. I sat there. I was like, I'm in pain. I look over. Everybody's gasping for air.
It really wasn't that bad for me until
like
it got on like my uvula.
I came back and all of a sudden you were coughing.
Because I couldn't breathe, bro. It got on like my fucking uvula, and like it. Every time I would take a breath, it would just be fire. And I calmly got, because I had to walk out of there, and I was like, I'm just gonna calmly walk out, and I'm gonna just go to this Dippin' Dots little stand and grab me some Dippin' Dots. Haven's over here drinking water, trying to give me water. She gave me some water. I drank it. It made it worse because it spread.
Immediately worse.
It spread. and I shit you not, I was so mad at her. And it's not even her fault. She was just trying to help me.
He was like, because everybody was in pain at the same time, and I just literally fucking shit myself. Like I like that. My pants were clean, of course, but
he made it to the bathroom.
I made it to the bathroom.
But I swear, when she gave me the water, it made it worse. I looked at her. I don't know if she noticed. I looked at her with so much hate for like
a fraction of a second. You nigga was like, "Yo, I'm finna fuck her up. Get her away from me now."
I was like, I gotta walk away, and I went to go get the Dippin' Dots, and I came back, and I was like, look, this is a little bit better.
A little bit better, bro. I was eating. I think it was ice cream. I don't think it's at that point that you know how like they say.
She got you like the ice cream sandwich and stuff like that, which is crazy. By the way, crazy thing.
What?
They give you this hot sauce, and you have to pay for the other stuff. you over here can't breathe, struggling. Let me pay for this.
I bought that shit early. Y'all niggas saw me. I walked over there and was
bought the water. You bought the water beforehand, but
I bought a sandwich too.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I knew what was happening.
Oh, okay. I think it was Hunter that bought it afterwards. Then.
Oh yeah, because I think was Hunter.
It was. Hunter.
He was the one that was like, I can do it without it.
Yes,
and I was.
He was struggling to get his money out to get the sandwich.
My guy was not having it.
He was over there just like by the trash can for a long time.
Bro, we were all contemplating life for a good minute. Like we were sitting there like for a second, we were like silence and breathing. It was just silence and
at that point I wanted to walk home, bro. Whole 3 hours just walk.
Bro, like I think by the end of the experience I had a headache. I had already thrown up and I had already shit. So I was not having a good time.
You know the thing that's funny?
What?
Immediately right after that, we went to go eat.
I think we did.
We went to go eat, like right afterwards.
Bro, I had to.
I needed something. I think all of y'all threw up, except I didn't throw up.
Haven didn't throw up. She took it like a G. She was like,
she drank a whole bunch of water.
Yeah,
and
she was over there.
The ice cream sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter threw up. You threw up. I really, for some reason, feel like Jacob was there. I don't know why.
I don't know. I just feel like Jacob's reaction would have been 10 times like a lot more.
I feel
that's why I don't think he was there because I was like, I would
probably
have
not
noticed.
because I feel like his would be the most memorable.
He would have been in the corner. Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Fuck! Fuck, nigga!
I love my cousin, but bro, he is over dramatic. I love you to death, though.
Jacob, we love you to death.
But you, it was like when we saw the Godzilla movie, and I don't know how he never knew Godzilla could like make a beam come out of his mouth, and when he saw it for the first time,
I had that reaction on the inside because I didn't know either. I was like,
you didn't know?
No,
Oh
I didn't
my
know.
God,
I didn't
bro.
know he was shooting fucking. No, I was more. No, I knew he shot shit, but I didn't know it was gonna look like that. And when the way he did it, I was like, damn, this motherfucker look.
It looked cool,
beautiful.
It did. But sitting by Jacob, all you heard was, "Oh my god!" Bro, sounded like I'm Dante. Oh shit!
Hey, comment in the comments below if y'all got a friend that's over dramatic and everything that they did.
Yes,
You love them to death for it because it's hilarious.
absolutely.
There's only certain moments. You be like, you say we had to literally go to movies beforehand and
Yes,
see the movie.
I would have to go to watch a movie, and then I would pay to go see it with him. and by the way, I'm calling him out for a second because he got mad at me when he found that out, and I'm like, look, bro, I'm paying money twice because I want to see the movie with you.
I want to see your reaction.
You cannot be mad at me.
It's like, look, the first one is for me. The second one is also for me because it's like,
But it's for us.
It's for us, and like then part of the reasons I just want to see how you react. Like it's annoying the first time.
It was never like I want to see how he reacts because I already know how he's gonna react. I've been watching movies with him since middle school, so like
God, you were doing that shit even beforehand. Yeah, wasn't he like? It wasn't like that at y'all granddad's house.
Well, we didn't really watch like movies and stuff. Most of the time, we would play games and things like that.
As soon as the movie era started, you were just like, "What the hell is happening?"
Yeah, I mean, he was always over dramatic though.
That's
but but it was never like to the extent of because I'm a real movie watching person, so I'm always trying to pay attention and stuff like that.
Speaking of movies, have you seen Nope yet?
No, I have not. And I told you I'm probably gonna wait to go see it at the movie theater because when it comes out, because I heard it was bad. I heard it was a note.
It was a note for me. It was a note for me. But this thing is because I just got it seemed like it's an artsy fartsy type of movie, and I gotta actually pay attention. And like even with me being a movie person, I've been twice removed from considering myself low key a movie person now.
I want to be a movie critic.
Like I would like
think
it.
I would be good at
but
it.
I just think I'm too much of a turn my brain off. I want to enjoy this type of person,
And I can't do that.
and I can do it all the time. I can
Like,
literally watch anything.
I'll change. I can when I watch a movie, I can turn my brain off and just watch the movie. That doesn't mean I'm just gonna enjoy it though.
That's true.
Like I can turn my brain off and watch any movie.
Yeah.
But I'm still at the end of it gonna be like that movie was trash or the movie was good.
Absolutely.
And I feel like a lot of people want you to just turn your brain off and watch something, regardless of if it's good or not. And I don't think that's a good way to do movies.
It don't work like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do it now, and I don't think it's a good way to do movies. Like they'll put out a movie that's trash, and they're like, "Hey, watch it because it has everything in it that you might care about. It has all the representation, all that stuff in there, and you have to like it because we put it out." It's the criticism that I have about like the new Black Panther movie. Like I want to see it, but at the same time, like I didn't necessarily care for the first one. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't really care for it that much. It wasn't like a great movie to me.
I think I think it had attributes to it that could have been a lot better. I just think that the hype built around it was what made it a bigger movie.
Yeah, like the hype about the movie is definitely the thing that drove the movie, in my opinion. I think it was a good movie. It's just not like it's nowhere in my top 10.
It could have been even the fight scenes in that movie could have
good.
been a lot better for me. Like I think that's the thing that threw me off. It just felt
The fight scenes,
it was a little like, bro, you could have done so much more. But
to be fair, I think like the best fight scenes are in like Captain America movies.
They
They be boxing, bro.
I was literally watching a clip of Silk. Was it
Him
Civil War?
versus
It was like, yeah, it was Bucky and Cap taking out all the police officers in that building.
yeah.
Bro, I was like, these motherfuckers are ruthless.
Not even that. When they first started fighting each other, and he did the knife flip, and I'm a sucker for people that be fighting and doing the knife flips and stuff, and like catching the knife. I always think that's cool.
I was like, this motherfucker is amazing. I was like, this is
They
great.
fighting.
They
Yeah.
fighting. That's like, I'm like, that's the stuff that I like to see, and I feel like. I feel like not Captain Marvel, fucking Black Panther could have been like that. It, like especially when they were fighting each other.
Yeah, because he's just as skilled as Captain America. Like he can do that stuff. Now, you know, it also depends on the choreography team and stuff like that, and setting that up. And if they're not setting it up very well, then it's just not.
Yeah,
You know, it's just not always going to be there. But I feel like as far as like the Marvel shows, you know, or Marvel movies that have the best choreography, it's definitely Captain America and Daredevil.
yeah, Daredevil did have some fire ass scenes. I still gotta finish watching that. I haven't finished it. But that is a good thing. I was like the perfect segue for like when people put out something for the culture, it's like you feel inclined to be like, I need to support this. It's like they push it so like, oh, it's for the culture, it's for the culture, it's for the culture. I need to support this, whether it's good or bad. It's out there.
I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, nah. It's like I had to turn my brain off when it came to that too, because I was like, that's how I felt about Nope when I seen it. I was like, and mind you, I had seen it in the drive-in movie theater with my folks, so it was kind of like me sitting in the back seat, and it had a lot of dark scenes in the movie, so I'm sitting there trying.
You can't really see.
I can't really see shit. So, but I was like, the parts that I did see, I was like, this is low key annoying. Like Keke Palmer was low key getting on my nerves. Her performance, like I was like, she's a good actress. Don't take that away from her. So that's why I was like, I might need to see it again. See it again just to analyze.
I heard from a lot of people that her character was really annoying.
I think, and
There were a few people that were like they should have killed her, like because I've never seen the movie. I just know that part of it is about them trying to figure out their dad's like death, and a lot of people said that she should have died, and and it should have been the father and the son trying to figure out her death instead of the other way around.
it was like
Which I don't know if that would have made it better or not. I just know that some people were talking about it.
it made it a little bit better after like I heard people talking about like the why behind certain things or what this meant and what this part right here meant. But I just remember me, my dad, and the kids and my stepmom, we were all looking at each other like, the hell we just watched? And we were like,
Yeah, Logan Paul got called racist for not liking that movie too. I think it was hilarious.
I mean, you're gonna get called racist by not like that's like the Black Panther 2 come out and then people be like, well, you know.
Yeah, there's a chick that is getting like shit on TikTok right now because she was talking about like how all white people should buy tickets for black people and like
Yeah,
not
I seen
see
that,
it, like,
and
the
I seen
opening.
that, and it was a black lady who I think it was a black lady that that went on that and was like, "The fuck you talking about?"
Yeah,
And I was
Yeah.
like, "Thank you." There's somebody else, like, cause you know, if a white person did that shit, they would have been the same. There would have been the same moment, and it make like that person be making sense. But I'm glad there was another person of color to sit there and call out some dumb shit and be like, "Yo."
There's a whole bunch of people, black people that are calling her out for it
Yeah,
too.
and I'm glad about that because I'm like, stop being dumb.
Which the thing that's funny about even that talking about it because like what she said is dumb, but doing that would make the movie sales plummet
Because
because
people,
all it is just a whole bunch of white people buying it for black people and not both people going to watch it.
nah, and you can't.
So
yeah.
where you would get like 10, you wouldn't get 10. Like where you would get 20, you would only get 10.
And hell, wouldn't you even want like the pro-black white people seeing that movie? Like y'all bullshit. Because at that point,
Well, that's who she was talking to.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
people.
the people who like those are the people you need at that movie theater because those are the ones that gonna ride for the movie a lot harder than the black
sometimes.
people. Black people might see the movie and be like, you know what, it's all right. It's I'll give it a good 6 out of 10. And then that person who's white who's like, oh, I love black people and so on and so on. So they might be like, 10 out of 10. This is a great movie.
I love the blacks.
It made me cry.
It was amazing.
It made me cry.
I don't understand what people were talking about with that too when they were watching the trailer and saying that it was making them cry. I felt I didn't really feel anything.
I think it was because I think a lot of it.
Jackson, we're trying to put the thing back up there because it got knocked off.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have to keep tapping your phone.
Oh yeah. Appreciate that.
But yeah, no, I just like I understand that you're looking at some of the stuff and you're just like, man, this is, this is unfortunate because he died. Chadwick Boseman died. But it wasn't that emotional for me. It didn't get me at all. And like the only reason that I'm gonna go watch it is because of Namor.
Yeah.
And I barely want to watch it for Namor because Namor a little chunky.
That's chunky boy.
He a little chunky. I was expecting him to be, kind of cut like how he normally is. But bro been eating. Eating good.
I was like,
I don't know who the actor is, but shout out to you. But like,
it's like some Hispanic dude. 'Cause I seen
it's a Hispanic guy. I just don't know who that is. Because I don't. Well, one, I don't really keep up with like people that much, and two, I've never seen the guy.
I don't know who the guy is either. Appreciate that, my guy.
Yep. But we'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
If I don't like it, I'll let y'all know, and y'all can try to.
I mean, I feel like it has potential to be better. Like, and I feel like because the only reason I say that is because Black Panther 1, the first one, didn't really like. It didn't make me feel like it had potential to be better. Like how like when I seen Thor the first movie, I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty good movie, pretty like solid movie. But then like Thor 2 came out, like this is all right. A lot of people liked it. I didn't really like it like that, but Ragnarok is what sold it for me. That was why I was like, all right, cool. I like this. I appreciate this. It was more of a ride. It's kind of like it was the first one in the thing. It's kind of like seeing like Spider-Man No Way Home.
But yeah, no, I just don't feel like it can be better than the first one. It can be good, but in my opinion, it's not gonna be better. Because like the first one to me was like a 6 out of 10. Honestly, it was like a 6.5 towards a 7 out of 10. This one probably will be a 5. Not gonna lie.
I feel like Black Panther 2 I feel like it might be around like 8.
It has nothing in it that I care about.
Yeah, I think that's why it might hit an 8 because it has nothing that we don't know what's gonna happen, and like you can have the thought that Shuri might be the person, but they also have the possibility of resurrecting. Like it might be M'Baku, it might be.
It can't be.
Nah, it was too slim. That person who had that suit on was tiny.
Well, yeah, but he's also a different character.
True.
He's. Fuck, I forgot what his character is. It's something. He's a completely different character in the thing because he's a character in the comic books.
I want them to bring back Michael B. Jordan.
That makes no sense. But I guess.
But it doesn't matter.
Like if you're doing like the what if story where he was there, that's fine.
But then they say we talked about it might be a chance that they could do the remember when Black Panther was basically dead in the movie, and then they brought him back with the resurrection stuff. So I was like thinking that maybe they might be like, oh, we can recover his body.
The only way for them to be able to do that, and it makes sense, is he would have to be completely different than how he was in the first movie. Because the way that he was in the first movie makes him automatically like uneligible to be Black Panther.
You know what I'm saying? Well, he might have went on some like spiritual journey, like some
probably, and he could have changed his whole way of thinking, which that's fine, I guess.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind it. But the silhouette of the person looked like a female.
It did. So I was like, I don't know.
And then they're also gonna have Ironheart, which I don't care about either.
Yeah, at this point, it's just
they're just kind of putting stuff in there to cater to people, and I don't really care.
That's pretty much what it is. And then like we were talking about catering. That's what I was mentioning about the segueing into like how we put too much emphasis on like trying to like pander to culture. And so I'm like this. I was telling you about lounges and shit. Like the club scene, lounge scene when it comes to like black people. So we were talking about like we're like as black people we want to support whatever. As soon as they put the name black on something, we want to support it. And I feel like that gets taken advantage of in some situations. In particular, my experience when it comes to clubbing, my experience when it comes to clubbing and going to lounges, I think that lounges are low key overrated.
Probably. I don't go to any of them. I don't
Yeah.
like people, so I, do- I the only time I'll go is when I'm with y'all. But like,
Yeah.
other than that, I don't like people anymore. So
It's
well,
like
I never really like people.
It's like I
but
enjoy
still.
it for the environment because the music is better. The music is better. The vibe is better. But it's just the fact that shit be overpriced. And I ain't gonna lie, white people know how to have a good time without having much.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
like when you going out with black folks, you spend the arm and the leg damn near just to have a good time.
Yeah.
And just to like you going to a lounge, they'll sit there and be like, all right, cool, we got a table, we got a booth. So mind you, the booth may be like $400, $500, depending on where you go. Might be more, depending on where you go. But typically like $400, $500, cool. Then they're like, all right, cool, that includes a bottle. But you also have to buy a bottle. I gotta buy a bottle of, if I want a bottle of Hennessy, that's like what, $35. $40, something like that on like a regular market. Why is that bitch $300?
Because you're paying for the experience now.
Nah.
You're supporting black business and paying for the experience. I don't need
I'm
either
getting
of those.
raw. This is black on black crime. No, it's black on black crime.
It's legal. Black on
It's
black.
legal black on black crime.
But it's also like the argument that a lot of people talked about with haircuts.
yeah.
With you going up to get a haircut and you got to pay like $50-$60 for a haircut. You know?
Bro, I be sick. I was sick when I got older and they told me, they were like, all right, cool. So like it used to be $10. Go to get a haircut, boom, get chopped up for $10. We good, we Gucci, we going to school fresh, clean.
$10, give them $5 for a tip.
Yup, make it 15. Just to make it worthwhile. All of a sudden, I get to school. Niggas went from 10. I was like, all right, cool. They were like 15. I was like, ooh.
That's not that bad.
I said, oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I said, it is what it is. And then they said, 20. I said, 20. Wait.
Then after the pandemic,
After the pandemic,
was
30.
drop a cool 30, 40, 50.
But that's standard right there, 30. I remember one of my homeboys went up. He was chopping my head for 30, but I was like, is this a $30 haircut? It is. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, at that point, you got to start getting picky.
Honestly, if you're charging me $60 for a haircut, you better make sure you don't get nothing wrong.
My shit better be straight for the past month.
Yeah.
Nigga, my shit better not grow back. You better slice my ass.
Hey. But, they said that they needed to do that so that they could get... And it made sense during the pandemic with why prices were so high because you're risking health in order to go there. But afterwards...
inflation.
I don't care about your health anymore.
Niggas be like, I gotta pay bills. And then when people tell me I got bills to pay, I can't even get mad. Because like with me doing photography, if I tell you like this is my price and I know I have experience in doing something, and then you try to like be like, bro, that's too much, so and so. If you want to go to this person, go to that person. That's literally how it is. It's kind of like I get it. If you telling me that this chop is about to be $70, for one, who are you chopping? Like who the hell is paying $70? You must be chopping some big name people. Yeah, like for you be paying this, and then or rent must have gone up. rent must have gone up.
Yeah.
Shit's expensive. Something's not right in the water. For it to be this price. But I get it if you have gotten higher clients. Like all of a sudden,
and I some people they buy a whole bunch of like weird equipment, and like I guess I get it. You're buying all these weird things that you think can like help or whatever.
I knew my chop was worth it. I went to one of my organization brothers, and he was like, what he said? He charged me 30. This when I had waves. And he was like, he put the little foam on my head, brushed my hair, put a do-rag, tied the do-rag across my head, and he was like, he like dried it off and everything with a dry. I was like, this is premier.
This is worth the price.
This is worth it. Yeah. And then when I looked at my haircut afterwards, I was like, this was way worth it.
Yeah,
I said, well, I continue to pay this and try to get you? Maybe not. But like,
but if you're doing stuff like that makes sense to me. Like if you're going above and beyond to do what like normal people do, and you have a high price, that makes sense. But if you're just $30 for a lineup, no, I'm okay.
$30 for a lineup, $20 for a lineup. You be bullshitting. Did you? She's over there dancing. I'm dead. Did you want this chair to sit down?
I'm good.
Nah, she's weird. She likes to stand up and stuff.
All right.
I'm getting my popcorn.
Okay. But yeah. Bottom line, do not support black business. They rob you. I'm just
Nah, that's the message.
they rob.
I don't support it anyways.
Oh damn! Tell me what's going on.
Well, it's not that I don't support it. It's like I don't support it off the fact that you're black.
I get that.
Like I have to know what it is that you're selling or doing.
They be like, support black business. What are you selling?
There are some people that support black business regardless of what it is, and I think that's stupid.
No, wasn't it like that with the pink sauce shit that was getting people sick?
Yeah,
bro.
Actually, I don't even know if it got people sick because part of that they said was a lie, and some of it they said was true. I don't know because the bitch that made it, she didn't even know what's in it. So,
bro, she literally was like, she said, was it supposed to be approved? What was it, FDA?
FDA approved.
Yeah, and she was like, the fuck is that? They were like, huh? What you mean? What you mean? What is the fuck is FDA approved?
Nah, yeah. See, I saw people talking about it. I was like, I'm good. You know, I don't need to. And if you're one of those people that just bought it to buy it and didn't try it, that's fine. Be one of those people, I guess. I mean, you're stupid, but like that's cool.
I mean, was it supposed to go on food or something? Like, is it supposed to be like
it's supposed to go on food. Somebody put it in a burger or something like that one time.
They said people were getting the shipments, and then some people's stuff was just getting delayed indefinitely. They weren't getting their stuff, and it was the refund policy was there is no refund.
Yeah,
and then another one was like people get their stuff shipped, and like the bottle will be warped. It'll look like it's like been a little too handmade, and it's like, yo, what the fuck you man? How are you measuring these stuff?
Look,
like,
I don't know.
The bottle will be like white instead of pink.
I don't know what's supposed to be in it, but I know whoever bought it got finessed. Because I don't even know how you would. I don't know how you would look at that as like just a normal person that would look at it and be like, "This looks good." I got to know what's in it.
Facts.
Like you buy stuff that you don't know what's in it all the time, but that's like a normal thing. If I'm buying something from a random person on TikTok and they're like, "Oh, this is good," and they're selling it, I got to know what you put in it because I can't trust you.
Can't trust you.
I can't just trust a random person that doesn't know what FDA approved means.
You made a product and was like, this tastes pretty good. You tried it one time, probably. You tried it like
probably.
Like, this the one right here, and it's pink. For one, that's very concerning. That's very concerning to put pink sauce on a burger or any product. Like it's like dipping a wing inside some pink sauce. Like it's pink. It looks like Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, Pepto-Bismol is disgusting. But
you don't like Pepto-Bismol?
I don't. I forgot you drink Pepto-Bismol like it's water.
First of all, let's not. My girlfriend over here shaking her head like that shit sweet. No, look.
He drinks it like it's water. Like it's a normal beverage. He'll just take it with him and be like, "Oh, it's Pepto-Bismol."
First of all,
what's up?
First of all, we're not finna lie to the world like that. Like I drink this shit like water, and so I'm like, it tastes fine. It does like if my stomach was hurting, and I'm like, bro, like somebody was like, I got Pepto-Bismol, bro. I'm having a field day. I'm having a great time because they're gonna give me. I'm like, because
he's not even gonna use the measuring cup.
First
he just
of all,
drinks it straight
we
up.
always use the measuring cup right here. People who do not use measuring cups do not care about their health.
I don't use a measuring cup.
You don't care about your health, and you're looking at me crazy over here, and I look at you right back.
But the thing is, right?
Why would you sit here and drink that?
So there's a little bit of a difference, right? If Delson, right?
Yeah.
Delson normally comes with a measuring cup.
Right.
I know how much to drink of it because I've had to drink it so much, allergies and things like that.
I mean, yeah.
So there are times where like if you lose it or whatever, I know how much to pour in a cup. Absolutely. And I can just drink it.
Nigga, no, you just get a tablespoon. It tells you tablespoons on there too. Be like, all right, cool. 2 tablespoons.
You can get a tablespoon too. That's fine. But you don't need the measuring cup.
You're just literally pouring that whole like lean. And be like,
I'm not taking a lecture from somebody that just drinks Pepto-Bismol.
First of all, nigga, I don't do that shit. So stop lying on my name. I'm not doing this. So no, no, that's lean. You're making lean.
That's fine.
No.
I don't care.
Nigga was 12 in that hoe. It's about enough.
Exactly. I'm just like,
it's about enough.
That's about right.
That's about right. Well, your parents walking asking you why you looking loopy. You're drunk. You're overdosing.
Hey.
On Tylenol.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Did you sip Robitussin out the bottle?
I've done that before.
I saw you shake your head in my peripherals. We gotta talk about this when I get off this. We gotta talk about this.
I've done that before.
Let's explain a lot of things. I explain a lot of things to you too, nigga.
Probably. But again, you were a good noodle.
She drinking out of too.
Hey, but again, you were a good noodle. Even when you were in school, you took no risk.
Look, I took calculated risk.
When?
Huh?
When?
People told me I couldn't do nothing. That was literally the risk I took. People said when
the only risk you took was playing football, and that didn't even last.
I ran track. I was like, nah.
I don't like being hit. I'm gonna just run track.
Nah, the crazy part is I was cool with the hitting. Like I was aggressive for no reason. Like I was
Bro was a masochist.
No, because anytime somebody who was way bigger than me, you remember Hugh?
Yeah.
Hugh told me I couldn't tackle him.
Yeah, I know. You told me that.
And then I was like, and it took a lot.
Yeah.
It took a lot. I was tiny. But it took a lot. But I got the nigga down. And he was like, he looked at me. And he was like, oh no. he was like, oh no.
I gotta train.
I gotta do this. And then it was funny because another guy who was on there who was like one of the dudes, they're like, we're both low key on the same level. And he was trying to be like cocky about it. And he was like, he thought the same thing. Like he was like, nah, bro. He said, and I got his ass down too. Like, nigga, we the same size. I will throw you.
It was like that for me when I did rugby.
It's always,
but I was never like the smallest person there though.
See, you know how you could have got me to play rugby? You should
By
have
telling you couldn't play rugby.
You should have told me that.
I told you that.
No, and
but no, I told you that. And then you said, okay, let me watch a video. You saw a video. You saw somebody get their nose broken, and you're like, I'm gonna be okay with track.
I'm okay with that. And then the first one of my meets, I fucking got ran over by my partner. I think it was running. He came and he didn't try to think of nothing. He just looked and was like, stick, ran into me. How the hell?
To be fair though, I feel like you probably would have quit after my first game.
Because the shit that you told me, I was
with
like,
the thing with Arasi. Shout out to Arasi.
Shout out to homie Arasi. He's crazy too. He go damn sport.
He can go. I'm sure he remembers. But this big, I think he was probably Samoan. I don't remember. This big dude picked him up off the. Mind you, I didn't have my goggles yet or my contacts, so I had to go out there with no glasses. This is also at night. I told my coach, I was like, hey, so I don't have my contacts yet. He's like, oh, well, go out there anyways. And I was like, I don't think that's safe. But okay, if you're telling me to go, I'll go. So I went out there.
He just had straight adrenaline.
The only thing I saw clearly, right? Full 20/20 vision is Arasi get picked up off the ground and slammed next to me.
And you're like, oh shit.
I didn't know how to react. I was like, bro, are you okay?
He's like, just in there. Huh?
He was like, I need to get my payback.
That was his first reaction is I need payback.
Yeah, he twisted his ankle.
I'm dead. Y'all were just out there on pure adrenaline.
So I tackled the dude, right? I tackled him twice. But the first time I tackled him, Arasi was in it. Arasi twisted his fucking ankle. And then he got up. And then we were going again. Mind you, this guy tried to give me a concussion because I can't remember the terminology now, but it's when you're you have to be like locked together with like you and it's like three other people.
The huddle thing that y'all.
The huddle thing. It's called something different. Yeah. But when we have to do that, he kept headbutting me right on the top of my head. Now I already cannot see. So I didn't know if I was getting a concussion or I just couldn't see.
He's catching the case.
Look, all I know is I started progressively getting mad, right? Mm-hmm. I went in, I tackled him, he didn't get back up.
So I have a problem with that statement.
What's up?
What is it? What's going on with like high school sports and the lack of care for the next person? Because
care as far as the
like
players
the
team.
You ever realize that like with college sports and then it goes like into the professional like NFL or NBA or whatever like FIFA, that's not even the name for it, but like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like it gets very technical and like you have to do this a certain way. You can't do this a certain way. I'm pretty sure in rugby, like even though motherfuckers are getting like attacked, they're still getting up and being like, all right, cool, whatever. They're tough motherfuckers anyway. But like it's a lot more technical versus going to high school phases. Niggas try to end your career early.
That's because in high school, you have like weird aggression for no reason because of hormones,
Straight hormones.
because of going through puberty and shit like that. Also,
Niggas mad at their bodies.
yeah. And the thing that's funny too, my very first game, I can't remember what his name is. I think it was like Guppy or Gummy or whatever, some weird name. Yeah, he got his leg broken, like in the very first like 20
I remember
minutes.
you told me about him, and I was like,
And like honestly, it was not funny. But the thing that's funny about it is he got his leg broken the exact same way the like year before, and he came back. He got his leg broken in the very first game again. Mind you, super cool dude. He was like the second fastest person on the team.
second fastest person.
He just wasn't fast enough not to get his leg broke. just saying.
It's like the Flash. What? Got his shit fucked up.
Exactly. Look, because I will say this. I wish I would have did more with rugby because I was actually really good. It's just I have a phase where like I do something because I'm pretty good at the majority of things that I do. I have a phase when I'm doing something and then I just don't get interested in doing it anymore, and then I just stop caring. And I felt like
Nigga just perfect. Just like, all right.
I mean, hey, you know,
Narcissist.
Hemi
It's
neutron.
crazy.
Hemi
Hemi.
neutron,
Hemi.
Hemi neutron. You know,
All right.
but no, like I just stopped caring, and when I stop caring, I just don't apply anymore, and I feel like that's a problem.
That is a problem.
But I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But that's why I stopped like drawing and stopped doing rugby and stopped.
It's
doing,
just you
know,
create
stuff like
creative
that.
tendencies start going into different things.
Yeah, I mean, like I also
That's how I
just
look at
do different stuff. You know, I'm just like, this is boring. I'm gonna go do this, see if I'm good at it. This is cool. And then I do it, and I'm like, this is boring, and I'm gonna do the next thing. So you know, I could have done more with rugby because rugby was actually really fun. It was just I got bored with doing it.
Well, that sounds like a good thing. Hey, drop down in the comments. What's something you guys quit that you feel like you should never quit?
Yeah, I mean, like never quit on something that you're good at.
I shouldn't have stopped playing saxophone. I enjoyed that. That was good.
You played the saxophone?
And on that note, we should probably end the podcast.
No, you played the saxophone?
Nigga, I played alto sax from like 7.
Oh wait, you were on the.
He's not my best friend.
I forgot
He's
you were
not.
on the band team.
The band team.
I mean, band thing. You were in band.
He's not my best
I
friend.
forgot.
He's not. He's lost his title. He is only the partner.
I forgot, bro. It's not my fault.
That's crazy.
I forgot.
I remember you played guitar and I wasn't even around for that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
To be fair, I also forgot your name for the majority of
for the first
the beginning of
we're
our
gonna talk
friendship.
about that in the next one. We're gonna talk about the that's what we're supposed to get into, but we got a little distracted by
by other stuff.
Everything
Look,
else.
I just want y'all to know I'm a fantastic friend. I might forget a lot, but I'm a
he's good,
fantastic friend.
he's a great friend. He's been here. How long we been friends? Since sixth
Since
grade?
the sixth grade. Yeah.
Before you didn't know my name.
Yeah. Over here helping me in crutches.
Yup. Hey, that's the story y'all can look forward to, is the story of us meeting each other.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about that next time.
Yep. And like I said, follow us on all platforms, guys. We are follow our Instagrams, follow our social medias. Down with the Get Down podcast is live on all recording platforms. We are on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, Radio Public, Google Podcasts, everything that you can think of. Go ahead, subscribe to us, rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts as well. It helps us move up the algorithm. And like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and let your people know. Let everybody know we out here. We are down with the Get Down, and yep.
If you're down with the Get Down, go ahead and subscribe.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.